ClaretsTV speaking to Chelsea manager Robbie Simpson after the win tonight against Welling. Robbie, another league win, but we had to fight for that one.
Yeah, we did. I mean, overall, I'm really pleased. The conditions meant it was never going to be a great spectacle, and it was a game that I think most people would say with conditions like this, it doesn't really suit the way we want to play or the players we've got. But I said to them, it has to. You know, we have to make these type of games suit us, and we have to make sure that we can grind results out playing a style of football potentially that we don't want to play. So overall, I'm really pleased. I felt obviously we had the conditions, the wind in our favour first half, and we dominated the game. But I was a little disappointed we didn't. I didn't feel like we had the attitude of we're going to punish these and score and put the game to bed in that first half. It felt like we very much, we're dominating the game, we can pass the ball side to side, and sooner or later we're going to score. It was kind of that, it felt like it was that attitude to me. Again, I was up in the stands, so it's maybe a different feel to being on the side, but that's how it felt. And I wanted us to have a bit more hunger and ruthlessness and smell blood and go for the kill. Having said that, their keeper's made a great save off Luke, and we've scored a great penalty from Samir, and really good bright thinking from Jermaine to get to that loose ball first. But I was disappointed at half-time, especially because I knew second half it was going to be tough, against the wind, really strong. It's going to be tough to get out of our half. They're going to come at us, they're fighting for their lives, and I thought our back four and Henry were amazing today. Really, really pleased with the clean sheet. And second half we had a bit more impetus in us, so like we were the dominant team, but maybe by the last 5 minutes where we were sitting deep hanging on, and maybe there were nerves about playing at home, maybe in that, but we shouldn't have that anymore because we've won a few now. We should have had a penalty. Their keeper's pulled off another great save from Jenks' header from the corner. So it could have looked a lot easier. I think first half I'm disappointed it didn't look a lot better for us, but overall I'm really pleased that we've ground the result out, kept the clean sheet, and moved on.
And I suppose despite the fact they were quite strong and physical, most of our excellent chances come from set pieces. The penalty incident came from a free kick, didn't it? And instead Jenkins has had could have scored a hat-trick really tonight if it wasn't for the goalie making some great saves. Yeah,
well I always say things like that, it's not necessarily how big you are, it's how bright you are, and being on the move, anticipating where the ball's going to go. We have our set pieces, and if we get the movement right, we shouldn't have to fight with a player. We should be able to have a free run at goal and arrive as the ball's arriving, and second phase is really crucial as well. Even though the first ball might not come to you, being alive to where the ball could drop is really important, and we still need to get better at that. But we back ourselves at set pieces, and we've got great delivery with Samir and others. We've got great people who can attack the ball, so we really fancy ourselves. And in games like tonight, set pieces are always going to be crucial, so we have to be good at them.
Yeah, and also a penalty, that's the difference tonight, and just shows you how crucial they are in football. And Samir's got a nice habit of lately of scoring them.
Yeah, he took a lovely penalty, didn't he? It was either going to be him or Freddie. I was wondering who was going to take command, but Samir took command, so fair play to him. He showed the confidence, and it showed in his penalty, a really confident strike in the back of the net, so well done to him.
And I think that's 5 league wins in a row, away from the sort of the cup games. We had a draw and a defeat to Wilston, so we're moving up the table, and it's we're on a really good run in the league.
Yeah, brilliant. It's 5 games in a row, it is, but they've gone. It's on to the next one now, and it's on to a really, really tough game down at Hampton on Saturday. A manager that I know really, really well, and we're going to need to be better than we were tonight. I think, even though I was happy, we're going to need to be better than we were tonight. So full focus on that now.
I suppose you'll be glad to be on the sideline eventually as well.
Yeah, I've hated it, to be honest with you. I've hated it. I think people in the stand around me have probably hated me as well. So apologies to them if they've been in my vicinity. But I'm quite a passionate manager, I'd say. Even though I do like to think I keep a level head, I'm very passionate. So I'd rather be on the sideline when no fans can hear me.
We look forward to that tough game on Saturday at Hampton. Well done tonight, Robbie, on that win.
Thanks, Ben.